So Bob Duggan, you're like truly a biotech legend. You've been investing in an entrepreneur in this space for many, many years. I wanted to ask you, this has been, the last few years have been a real roller coaster with COVID, and then we had like a depression. Feels a little bit like we're coming out of it, but if you could put your investor hat back on, how do you feel about biotech in general right now?
Yeah, listen, I love the sport of biotech. I like to make a significant difference for the betterment of life, regardless of cultural background. I'm in the health business. First four letters of health are HEAL. No one goes through life from birth to death without the need from time to time to heal. So that's a business that will be here forever. And the more we can innovate, the better we feel. And that's been our thrust. So we look to do things that others aren't doing. As a small investor from the beginning, I'm dealing with others that have a lot of money and other people that know what's happening. So if you can pick a niche that others aren't in for whatever reason they've chosen not to be, but you really like that, in your gut it feels like it's something you should do, then do it. If it doesn't work, you can quietly back off and no one will scream and yell. But if it works, you've made a big splash. So that's what we've done. And I did robotics. It was like, that's never going to happen. But prior to that, I'd done Ethernet, and that wasn't going to happen. And I did other businesses. So as an entrepreneur, I've always just been willing to take on chances that put me at risk, because that holds my attention. Then you give it all you've got, explain it to others, get others to buy into, hey, we're here to make a significant difference. What do you think about that? And start moving ahead and just stay with it, and good things can happen that way.
Biotech TV's coverage of San Francisco Healthcare Week is brought to you by HSBC Innovation Banking.